In one of the biggest cities in North America, the faces of the franchise converge for this very special show. I'm your man, Cabbie, and we've assembled 3 legitimate all-stars. And for the first time ever, Vernon Wells of the Toronto Blue Jays, Chris Bosh of the Toronto Raptors, and Matt Sundin of the Toronto Maple Leafs will be together in the same interview. This right here is Cabbie All Stars. Let's go.
Baseball is crying for good hitters.
Hitting is the most important part of the game. It's where the big money is,
where much of the status is, and the fan interest.
If there is such a thing as a science in sport,
hitting a baseball is it.
As with any science, there are fundamentals,
certain tenets of hitting every good batter or batting coach could tell you.
But it's not an exact science.
Man, what a shot by Vernon Wells.
Fastball right in the wheelhouse, and he just turns on.
Third home run of the night for Vernon Wells. He is killing the Red Sox.
Congratulations. Vernon Wells becomes the 8th man in Blue Jay history to get 1,000 hits.
And what a night for Vernon Wells.
4 RBIs for the center field, Vernon Wells.
Steady progress toward our ultimate goal has been made, but so much remains to be done. As a private citizen, I shall never cease to do what little I can to help the world advance along that road.
Clutch performance by the main man for the Toronto Raptors, Chris Bosh. Wow.
What more can you say about CB4?
And that's why he is the franchise guy, Chuck. He's not shying away from the ball. He wants the ball.
Onions, baby! Onions! Chris Bosh! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me?
A chorus of MVPs surrounding the ACC. We call it now the Bosh Pit.
Matt Sundin is a key component for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and it all comes down to his speed, his size, and his ability to dominate with the puck down low.
What a story written by the captain of the Maple Leafs here tonight.
Holy mackerel!
This is a brilliant move by a terrific hockey player. But I can tell you this, there's not a handful of players who can make a play like this. Matt Sundin wins the game with 500 in this terrific career. The captain of the Maple Leafs has this crowd going nuts in the Air Canada Center. Sundin, a hat trick, and number 500.
Welcome to Cabbie All Stars. How you doing, Vernon? How you doing, Max? How you doing, Chris? Oh, wait, I got to get that again. Got to get it nice and clean. There you go. So, fellas, thank you very much for being here. You guys are the official faces of the franchises in Toronto. And do you guys acknowledge the fact that, you know, for every team, it's your guy, it's your face that's out there. And people and thousands of people come to watch you work. Fellas?
I mean, yeah, you don't think of it like that, though. I mean...
How could you not, though, dude? Like people probably waiting outside your building right now. Like, hey, is Chris coming?
I mean, at the end of the day, you have to do your job.
Right.
You know, no matter what happens. And, I mean, all the extra stuff is going to be there. Your face is going to be on billboards and stuff like that. But you always have to, it always comes back to practicing hard and playing hard.
How about you, Max?
I agree. I think whether
you're
a hockey player or a baseball player or a basketball player, I think we all been playing our sport since we were kids. I don't think it's a whole lot different from being a 10-year-old playing and competing and the same kind of feeling that it is now. You know, it is a bigger crowd and it's more publicity, but
you're that dude. Like, you guys are all that dude. You're like that dude.
Well, that's more of a marketing, though. I mean, people look and see, okay, they make such and things like that, and what sells tickets and what'll get people in the stands. But once you're in the clubhouse or in the locker room, it's a team. I mean, you all have to be clicking to win, and that's why we're all here, is because we want to win.
Okay, but don't you guys feel like sometimes there's obviously the pressure to perform, but to carry the weight though? Because, like, I don't know how it is in baseball. Like, I don't know if dudes are, like, looking down in the dugout or whatever, or in basketball it's like the bench, or hockey it's the bench. But, like, you know, there are times where it's like it's on you guys to be that dude, to vault your team into victory?
I think that's the fun part about playing is competing and want to be that guy, want to be the person that takes your team where they need to go. And obviously you can't do it alone, but when you do have the opportunity, you want to seize it and take advantage of what you can do.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think professional sports at this level too, I think everyone on the roster has got to be looking at it kind of the same way, I think, for you to be successful. So it's not only up to a few guys on each team.
So this question, before we go to break, goes to Vernon and you, Chris. Do you guys feel like you need to compete for the love of fans and the media in this city because Toronto is such a hockey-crazed market?
Oh, never.
No?
Not at all. I mean, of course, this is hockey country. We all know that, and it always will be. You know,
unless you
just
guys
watch
win a
TV.
couple titles, then you take some of Matt's people away, having your people now.
But you know, at the end of the day, I think it's just all about winning. If you win and build that prestige, the fans are gonna be there. You know, they'll go to the Leafs game one night, go to the Jays game during the day, and then come to our game the next night. You know, so if you win, you'll always have that base.
How about you? What do you think? Same thing?
We don't have a chance.
Against these guys?
No, we don't have a chance against them. It's fine though. We'll play.
But you guys won titles, 92, 93.
That was a long time ago.
I remember.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's a hockey town, and we have to do what we do, and hopefully get to where they're at, and let's all get to the same place.
You guys have been there more recently than these guys. You guys got to win soon, dude. Dudes are thirsty. Like, dudes want to be, like, drinking the nectar out of your neck, dude, because they're thirsty for a championship.
I know, 67, that's a long time ago. But, I mean, I think it's a sports town, and that's why, you know, everything gets... I mean, hockey is popular, but there's no doubt people and the fans in Toronto are huge on sports. It's a great sports town, so it's a good town to play sports in.
Okay, now going to break, we're going to hit you guys with some of our best exchanges. We're talking about hockey. Take a look at the monitor. What kind of weird requests do you get from people, Mats?
It's not too many, actually. It's anytime you come in the room here, though, there's something strange going on.
Mats, how does it feel to lose 5-3? How does it feel to lose?
Some of that, especially when the reporter gets a little too close. I don't like that.
Hockey players have sort of a different problem than other athletes. You guys have the hockey bag smell. How do you describe it? How does Mats describe that?
The smell, you mean?
Yeah, just penetrating right up in the nostrils.
It's tough to explain, actually. It's pretty ugly.
Have you had an interview like this before?
Never.
Where a guy's like all up in the grill?
A couple of times, but not, you know, not this close, I guess.
Would you like to come to my family's house for Christmas, for a Christmas dinner?
I got plans for Christmas, but I appreciate it. Thanks.
Did you see the last thing we did? When I invited you to my house for Christmas?
I didn't see it. I remember it, but I didn't see it.
And then, like, you walked away, because, like, you didn't really... You're like, no, I got other plans, peace. Except you didn't walk, you were, like, kind of like, I don't know how to get away from this guy, and then let me just do one of these.
You were inviting yourself to my house, that's what it was.
No, I wanted you to come to my house. Getting real serious. Let's go. High five. Give me, it's all those. Okay, give me a 10. Give me 10. How do you feel about hugging, Chris? Are you big Are you a hug guy? Give me 10, Craig. Go. Yeah. Okay, let you give me a chest bump.
I hug my family members and guys I really know well. I don't know about other dudes.
What kind of initiation did you have to go through? Did you ever have to clean anybody?
No, I never had to clean anybody. That's a little too much.
Can I just couple?
No.
I just want to feel the.
Nah, it's.
You can do mine.
Sorry, I don't like the playing guys here.
Do mine. You got pizza grease on my controller, right?
Yeah.
They're inside the 20.
Good luck.
Hands off the players.
Sorry. You want to hug me?
Nah, it's all right.
Let's hug it out. So we have Matt's crew. We have and Vernon also a special relationship. As you watch, watch the tape going to break, and you watch the tape coming out of break. Do you think I'm weird? You're a strange dude.
Not too weird, just a little bit.
Like, I don't need to go see and, like, lay on one of these and talk to someone. Like, I don't need to be, like, you know, one of these kind of joints, like, you know, tell them my problems and stuff. I don't get, you know.
It wouldn't hurt. You don't need it. You don't need to though, but it wouldn't hurt.
What do you think?
Will you get off me, man?
So, so the second part of this, we're talking about friendships and relationships. You know, this is the first time you guys have all been in an interview together. And one common thing you guys have, and none of you guys are Canadians, but you play in Canada. When you guys were like, you know, 13 or 14 or were in your teenage, in your teen years, what did you guys think of Canada? And do you think there was a chance that you would actually play your sport in this country?
Nah, I didn't know anything about Canada, to be honest with you. I remember when Blue Jays won, of course. I was a baseball fan, still am. And I remember when they made the franchise, the Raptors, and the Grizzlies, and I was like, Raptors and Grizzlies? Where is Toronto anyway? You know what I mean? That's kind of how it is, yeah. So let alone playing for them, I mean, that's kind of funny.
How about you, man?
Well, growing up in Sweden, which is big hockey and kind of soccer country, obviously you know Canada and big hockey country, and Canada reminds me a lot of Sweden in terms of how society is and all that. So
how about
it's
the
been
girls?
like coming on. What's that?
How are the girls?
Very
Dope.
similar. Talent is similar for sure.
Yeah, it's a high level of talent.
Both in Canada and Sweden.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
How about you, V-Dub?
I didn't know what Canada was.
Seriously?
I'm serious.
Dude, like at 14, we know so much about you guys.
I live a sheltered life, obviously. You know what? I mean, I got drafted in '97. And they're like, "Oh, you got drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays." I was like, all right. And I didn't know what it was, and spent my first half season in St. Cat's. Ate at Kelsey's a lot. Started
in St. Catharines.
Yeah, in St. Catharines,
right,
St. Catharines, okay. Ontario. Yeah, it was. Got to see Niagara Falls every other day. It was great. It got to the point where we'd be on the bus and we'd be going to a different city, and you wouldn't stop watching the movie because it's just water going over a cliff. Yeah. But it was all right. I'm so happy to be here.
So, like, how much do you guys watch of each other's sports? Like, just casually, like in the summertime or whatever, off season, like, do you watch, how much basketball and hockey do you watch? And how much baseball and basketball do you watch? Matt, how about you?
I went to the home opener for the Jays.
Okay.
It's awesome. And I watched the Raptors play once in a while during the season. We're in the same kind of season, though, so it's tougher. But I go a few times a year.
Okay.
I'm a huge sports fan. I watch all sports. And
I know you're a big soccer guy.
I watch soccer, too. I grew up with soccer, but baseball and basketball is like...
How about you,
I
Chris?
enjoy watching.
Sorry about that. What about you?
I watch everything. I've been to a couple Blue Jays. Couple Maple Leafs games.
Yes.
I've been to a few. I actually like going. I haven't been to a Blue Jays game yet. You know, they just started the season, but I usually go to about 3 or 4 before I go back to Texas.
How about you, man? So answer them. And then, how good are you at hockey? And what's your free throw percentage, Vernon?
I do watch all sports. I can't skate, so therefore I can't play hockey.
You're a 0 out of 10 right there.
I played a little bit of basketball. I can shoot a free.
How are your ups? Like, we see you in center field, and
They're digressing as I get older.
Are they?
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. I don't really need them.
Yeah, you do. You're a center fielder. You got to hop over the fence and pull the ball back.
I can climb it, though. I can cheat.
Yeah.
I can't really climb to dunk a basketball.
True.
But I can shoot, though. I could probably shoot about the same percentage as Shaq. So
that's a low 40s.
I'll be a little better than that. I don't have any pressure in the backyard, so I'll be all right.
That's true. That's true. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but in a few months ago, Chris had a very successful online campaign to become an all-star. He had his used car salesman. Did he have a name? Or was just...
No, it don't have a name. Everybody just said the used car thing. I mean, I didn't even say anything about it.
But that was the vibe of your guy, of the dude.
Yeah, after I let everybody know, yeah.
Attention, attention, attention. This is Chris Bosh here, and I'm offering you Boxing Day special, post-Christmas special, a New Year special. Why don't you bring the 2008 year in right? Come on and vote for me. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't you go get an all-star ballot right now and punch in my name. That's right. Remember, it's Chris Bosh. Best thing about it is, you think it's $20? No, sir. You think it's $10? No, ma'am. Even $5?
It is free. That is right. It is free. We don't want your money here. We just want your vote.
See, everybody don't understand that commercial. You have to I don't
Tell
know
us about it, Chris.
I told everybody.
Well, tell these guys. These are dude. Tell us now.
Vernon knows what I'm talking about. You've seen those commercials back in Arlington. Yeah, because you know what I'm talking about. He's from Texas.
He's from Texas. I'm not from Texas. Matt's is from Europe, dude. So you can tell us, please.
Listen, I mean, like back in the day, they always had these corny, cheesy commercials. And they still do.
Yes.
They really still do. I mean, cheap, just anything for airtime. Look like they just, we got to get this in one take, all right? And, they just keep on saying their phone number about 8 times in 30 seconds. And they have, the flashing text and everything, and they're talking, they're loud, they're obnoxious. And, I mean, you might not like it, but I bet you'll remember their phone number after the commercial is over.
Could you do one for Vernon for his All-Star campaign? Because your season is just very fresh. But we want to make sure that you're an All-Star. So maybe you guys could collaborate, and then we can make one for you, dude. Would you endorse a Matt Sundin Stay in Toronto video?
I'll think about it.
All right, dude. Would you make one for Vernon? You guys, we're friends now, dude.
I'll be like the little person, the politically correct little person.
Right, because this dude is like 7'13".
Yeah. That's why I'm glad I'm sitting over here.
Right, yeah, because we had the regular dudes here and the extra large dudes here. So you're thinking about the video?
It'll take some time. I have to think something out.
This is the disc of all discs right here. Cabbie on the street. You gotta get your copy when it's in the stores. Never.
Vernon, tell me about the game. Why'd you strike out 3 times? So if you could implement instant replay into your own personal life, would you? Tell me, Vernon. You could even take it back to, like, if you're writing a test and you can replay to what the smart girl did in the multiple choice on the Scantron card, see what she got so you can get a nice mark too.
On her chest too.
What are some of the stranger things you've seen in the stands or at games while playing, whether you're either in the dugout or actually on the field?
Boobs. First of all, it's not a good question to answer.
Why?
Because, man, a setup. It's a setup. Get you trapped.
I'm not.
Not you.
Yeah.
Wifey. Showing some boobs.
How was the talent?
I was in the dugout, and I wasn't looking. I don't look at things like that. So after a rough 0 for 5 day with 4 strikeouts, what were you thinking?
Well, basically, I was just, it wasn't my day.
And it really doesn't matter what he thinks.
I always find myself to be like the butt of the jokes or whatever, but that's okay, because I know that we're a family. You're like the really super huge cousin. You're like the real kind of GQ, cool out cuz, and we're more like kind of brothers and stuff. Like, we're just like, team. We're brothers, but the weird thing is, although we're like family, you guys are like really super rich. You guys like, so my question is, what do millionaires have in their pockets? Can we see?
I don't have none in my pockets.
Let me
Just
see.
my little phone and.
Do you have a wallet?
No, I don't have no wallet. Well, $20.
There are probably 17 of them. What do you got? What do you got, Mats? Nada and car keys.
That's it, man.
What about you, Dub?
Let's see what I got. I got a phone.
And a little iPhone.
And I got my wallet.
Okay, see, I see little green bills in there too.
Yeah, I got something cool in here.
What do you got in there?
This makes the alarm go off.
Oh, dude, it's the weight of it. I can't show the number. But this is a black card. That means you got good credit.
That means I use it way too much. That's what that means.
Wow, do you have one of these?
No, I don't.
Do you have one of these? You guys could if you wanted. I mean, you probably got yours in the mail. I mean, dude.
That's all I got.
Vernon Wells. See, look at the Vernon Wells. I just gotta look at the number. Look at the number. Remember the number. And the part on the back too. When shopping online.
It just buys a lot of dinners for your teammates. That's all it is.
Yes, I mean that's important, no? Now that we've spent some time together, I feel like I have to. My man D and I have to give you guys a gift. And then we've, you know, we formulated a friendship. You know, individually, we have our bond. Chris and I, we have our bond. But now as a unit, as a family, we have. So I got these bracelets for you. This is Canada. Let me put the bracelet, and then there's a bracelet, and then there's a bracelet, and I have a bracelet. And then okay, wait, yours on the left, we get to put a bracelet on that one, and I'll go on this and this and again, some again. How you guys feel? How do you feel?
Part of something special. There's no doubt about that.
You feel connected?
Absolutely.
You feel the interconnectivity? Vernon,
Sure. I may never wear this again.
You may never wear it again?
No.
You may never take it off, you mean?
I mean, take it off.
Yeah, because you like it so much.
I may wear it in the game tomorrow.
Can you?
No.
Chris, can you wear it? Because you don't have to, like, you know, when you're, I didn't put it on your left because that's when you shoot anything, but on the right, you can, like.
You can't wear these anymore.
You can't wear them anymore?
You know, the little metal things, I'm sure they have a problem with that. But, you know, you can't wear them you don't see the rubber bands no more, do you?
It's true. Oh.
Crack down on that.
Everything just cracking down on you guys.
Yeah, it's over.
But you could wear it when you're playing video games and stuff, right? And when you're just hanging out?
Yeah. Just gonna wear it then.
In memory
I mean,
of?
but it's so special right now, I don't think I could wear it no more.
Because it's just good for this.
Yeah, I mean, it's just good for this once we go our separate ways, you know.
But we're always here.
Yeah.
On the All-Star show.
Yeah.
Mats.
For sure.
We are connected, dude. Because, I don't know.
I like it. I'll wear this.
You wear it?
Yeah, all summer.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That makes me feel good inside. Yeah. One thing that we like to do at the end of the show is we have a book called the Cabbie All Stars book. So I'm gonna take your pictures through a Polaroid camera and just have you sign them. And at the end of the series, then we're gonna auction the book off for charity. So I gotta, I don't know how to get this off. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's it. You hear that? That's how you know it's the old. Because remember, you have to like wait for the Z. Well, you live in the suburbs. You don't know about UEA. You know about. You have to wait for the orange light. You remember, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Fan
Yeah, you fan it? Yeah.
Fan
Let me just give him a little. Yeah, dude.
Why you gotta get so close, though?
Because I do. Because it's your face. It's wonderful. Lance, you're not gonna smile. I need teeth. Yes, dude. Zim. Oh wait. Shit, I ruined the moment.
Yeah, I can't do it no more.
I think it died. Hold on, let me try it again. There you go. Yeah, fan it. Yeah, fan it.
I don't even think that does anything.
It does, because it lets the air particles, what does it do again?
Makes it dry.
Makes it dry, the air particles. So, yeah, thanks. Thanks, fellas. So as you guys are fanning away, I want to thank my producer, Dave Cricks. I want to thank all of you guys, the Toronto Raptors, the Toronto Blue Jays, and the Toronto Maple Leafs, for coming together for this very special edition of Cabbie All Stars. And you've seen it here first. This is the first time ever you've seen these three guys and your boy Cab all together in an interview. So I want to say peace.